Hi, everybody. This is Isaac back with the Entrepreneur Talk podcast. And today I wanted to speak about email list and why, even in 2025 slash 2026, is one of the most powerful tools that you can use for your online marketing business. And this includes any type of online business that you have. It could be coaching, it could be you're selling a digital service, selling a digital product, mentorship, course, whatever you're trying to sell. You have to focus on the thing that has been working for the most amount of time that people sometimes underlook down upon, which is email marketing. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because let's just say that okay, email marketing is dead. Let's just supposedly say that. And now advertisements is the new way to attract customers. And let's suppose that's correct. Okay, so now let's hope that you have a huge budget to spend on advertisements such as Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Google, etc. That you are now having another expense on your business at the end of the month. And I don't think there's anything wrong with having another expense on your business. I'm worried about how are you going to keep those uh, people that get into your advertisement campaigns and actually convert them into traffic that now it's yours. Because the moment you put up an ad, it might seems like yes, you may have your ad in front of somebody that doesn't potentially know you, but what makes you think that that person that once clicked on your ad and got your lead magnet, what makes you think that that person is going to ever come back to you? You're gonna have to spend another advertisement campaign on that person? No, right? So the best thing to understand about email marketing is that you have to keep an email list of every single customer that you once ever acquired. Doesn't matter if you give them a free lead magnet, a free ebook, a free webinar, a free something in exchange for their email address. You have to find a way to find somewhere to store all of those emails so you don't have to keep on investing in ads every time you need to launch a new service or product or book or online course or whatever you're trying to sell. Because at the end of the day, you're trying to convert the people that doesn't know you yet into people that now you have access to, even if they don't want it to. Because at some point, if somebody exchanges something of value, which is you giving them a lead magnet into the for in exchange for their email address or phone number, at that point that person is a lead, and you have the opportunity to reach out to that person specifically and ask them if they would like the X, Y, and Z about your product or company. So even if you don't want to sell them right away, you can actually just talk to them, nurture them, give them value. Let's say that you build a list. Let's say that you spend $500 on ads, and $500 gets you 100 leads. Okay, 100 leads. Now let's say that over the period of 1 year you spend around $6,000 on ads and you get around $6,000, 6,000 people. Okay, and let's say that you do that for 2 years, which equals to 12,000 people. 12,000 people in your ads, in your email list, that you don't have to pay again Facebook or Instagram to put another ad in front of their faces. You have their email list and you can contact them every single time. Sorry. And let's just say that you have an email list of 12,000 people. 12,000 people. Imagine if you were to sell a $1 product into those 12,000 members that once showed a sign of attraction to your offer or your product or service, that you once gave it to them in the lead magnet form. It would be amazing to sell 12,000 people a $1 product or service every single month. And that would put you at around $12,000 a month. And if I'm not mistaken, that's equivalent to $126,000 in a year. Most of the money that only the highest careers in college get you after certain years after graduation. And you don't have to spend a single debt or single 5 to 10 years into school and then into practice to make $100,000 as an online marketer. That's why I believe building an email list is one of the most underrated and crucial things for your business. It does not matter what you're selling. I don't care if you're selling products online or if you're selling or you have a brick and mortar business. You have to get on email marketing, because you cannot you cannot, I mean, you should, but you cannot be paying every single time you need to acquire a customer. Okay? Unless you're trying to build your list, which is the point. But what happens after you get 100,000 leads and you sell 100,000 people a $1 product or service every single month for over 12 months? You're making $100,000 a month, equivalent to $1 million per year. And it would only take you 7 to 10 years to build if you're only spending $500 a month on ads, which is what half of your car payment right now. Wouldn't you invest $500 a month into potentially building a legacy of your online marketing career as you grow, as you progress, as you make more money? I would. Most of the people spend $350,000 on a house, hoping they would make a $500 return on investment, and ended up not trying to break even at the end of the month, at the end of the lease and period, when the person actually comes out and they have to do a lot of restores and reparations because the tenant didn't took care of the house. So you're basically just breaking even, and you're getting in debt for 30 years. 30. Focus on building your email list. In 2 years to 10,000 people, you will be making $10,000 a month off of your online marketing business. I would spend 100% more every single dollar that I make on building my list, my email list of my trusted persons that are interested in my product or service or my company, instead of buying a house that will get me headaches, no value, unless a physical element that barely makes me from $500 to $1,000 a month. When I can build a list, create a business, helping people, and grow as I go, I would do that instead. This is the Entrepreneur Podcast. I hope you like this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.